So let's talk about. You went to Flow Riders label.
Yeah.
You were in Florida. You came back to Houston for a little while, right? Before you went to LA.
I had a
and
deal
you hooked up with OG Ron C.
Yeah.
How did you hook up with OG?
With OG Ron C, I was working with the Sauce Twins manager at the time, Miss Megan, you know.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, you know, I had a buzz, but more of an international buzz at the end of the day. I had the song on the Furious 7 soundtrack, Fast and Furious Flow, which featured some of the cast members.
It's on the soundtrack.
It's on the soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Brian Tyler is the guy that made the soundtrack. You know, he's the one back. A lot of people don't know this. Cody Walker, who's Paul Walker's younger brother, Brian Tyler, who's the composer of the whole soundtrack.
Okay.
They're back in that project, and that's something that, you know,
is Cody Walker directly involved with Fast and Furious now?
Oh, yeah. He played, hold on.
Because he wasn't in this last one.
No, he wasn't, but that's because Paul Walker wasn't, you know, featured in any way, period.
Yeah.
But in Furious 7, when Paul Walker unfortunately
I know
away,
that. Yeah.
Cody Walker, do you all remember that scene where he's running up the bus?
Yes.
That's his brother. That's his younger brother, Cody Walker.
Okay.
So he's been a friend of mine for a while.
I really want to know how they shot that, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I know how they shot it, but
how'd they shoot it?
It's done the same way you would. I mean, look, Cody Walker has been Paul Walker's stuntman since 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been a stuntman. So with him,
so he knew exactly what to do because they made it seem like they were coaching him and teaching him and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, you know, he did his thing, but you know, you can't tell. I'm not gonna obviously say what scenes because I don't want to, like, you know, sway anyone's perspectives on the movie itself. But you know,
but how did they shoot? Like, they shot it just like green screen.
I can't say.
Okay.
The blue screen, if anything, but they shot it, and it's a lot of CGI, computerized stuff. James Wan, big director, one of my favorite directors for horror movies. You know, he directed this movie, and I got to kind of be one-on-one with him at times. You know? Only because I was a fan, so I'm like, I'm not getting off set, bro.
I would do that.
If
just
we're
to stay around and network.
Bro,
and
these are all these people. These are personal, you know, friends of mine at this point because it's like I'm a big fan of the franchise. Period. If I was a producer for the franchise, I'd be happier. But
we grew up on that franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, 2001, right? So
that was the first year, the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Hector, you know Hector, right?
Yeah.
Noel. Yeah. So you know, in LA, you know, he's put me on a lot of game. You know, he was one of my guys that just kind of put me on a lot of different, you know, venues. And he played Hector in the first movie, and they brought him back for the 7th. You know, so I play, like I said, the Middle Eastern billionaire in the 7th movie when they fly out the car. I'm with T-Pain. T-Pain is in that scene. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, that's who.
Oh, yeah. I want to talk about that. Yeah, T-Pain is actually in that scene. I had no idea.
T-Pain, Iggy Azalea. There's a bunch of people.
Wait. Iggy Azalea's in the. Oh, yeah.
Not in my scene.
No. She's in there.
She's in Hector's scene.
Yes. I remember.
These cameos, Fast and the Furious franchise, you know, features brief cameos, quick, you know. So a lot of people don't understand that. But, you know, for me playing the Middle Eastern billionaire was more of a heightened role for the music video itself.
Yeah.
You know, where I'm playing the same character, but I have to get the briefcase to Hector. And if you guys notice in the video, it's Neil Brown Jr., who's also in Straight Outta Compton. He plays DJ Yellow. Yeah. So there's just a bunch of stuff, you know, that goes into all this. But overall, I'm going to skip over a good year or two. And let's just say, you know, I was in Houston working on music, working with Miss Megan, who also, you know, manages the Sauce Twins. And then basically our plan was, I want to work with the biggest guy in Houston. And that was obviously OG Ron C. So, you know.
You told me something earlier when you came on set before, you know, we started the interview, that Black Eyed Peas was supposed to be in the movie or something like that?
Yes, so Black Eyed Peas were supposed to be playing the DJs, right? And like I said, I don't know which Black Eyed Peas, but I'm sure it's all 3 of them. They weren't able to make it. They had their scheduling issues. So T-Pain, this is like something he told me. He came through as like a substitute for them, you know?
Yeah, was it like last minute?
It was last minute because he left on the 3rd day. And me and T-Pain, you know, we were not part of the same management, but we had associated situations. So he already knew what it was, but we were on set. And I had just got a deal with Universal Bungalow. So he came out to my party in LA, actually. I had told him about it. So he left on the 3rd day of the set. But Black Eyed Peas were supposed to be in Furious 7. And then, you know, obviously they didn't make it. T-Pain made the cut. But after Paul Walker passed away, a lot of people were unsure about what's going to happen with the movie and yada, yada, you know. But after a while, you know, they figured it out. They were going to put it all together. And it worked at the end of the day. And obviously no one else noticed when Paul Walker.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I thought I only time I could kind of tell I felt was like when they when they were racing at the end, you could kind of see a little bit.
I think that one was done on purpose to
give it like an angel type, let people know that look like
it was supposed to trigger emotions. For me, it wasn't as sad because I had dealt with it 2 years ago already prior to.
Man, when I watched it, I ain't gonna trip. Like I was not sad. That shit made me a little sad. I was like, man.
Everyone cried except me, because bro, when I found out about it, it was unreal. I'm like, no, wait, they're gonna scrap our scenes? What the heck? Ronda Rousey had much more of a role, by the way.
Yeah.
She had actual speaking roles in the movie with